antique yoroi doshi or armor piercer that we got compared to a katana. And these katanas are actually
That
quite...
was not the finger I expected.
These are the katana nowadays, modern day katana, are usually about 8 millimeters, which is pretty wide compared to classical katana. So just to get an idea of how thick that is, it is a massive beast.
This is just insane.
Yeah, it is huge.
I don't think I've ever seen a yoroi doshi
I've never seen one that wide.
pronounced.
Where's the habaki? So just look at the habaki profile. This thing is enormous.
It's like an isosceles triangle.
It's an yeah.
Basically.
I mean, they're always an isosceles triangle, but
Almost equilateral.
yeah, almost an equilateral triangle. So yeah, that's basically a massive tanto that we just got in. We're probably gonna be selling it for about. Is that the ska?
Yeah.
So this one is in kaiken koshirai, kaiken. So basically something a lady would use. So I don't know why she would be using this against someone with an armor. Hey, it's Joe Steele in the house.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, it's.
She's my long lost sister with giant forearms.
Let's see. You have one like that, says Michael Snyder. Oh, that's pretty cool. Once again, this is, I believe, a Muramachi era yoroi
Put
doshi.
that perspective, how big, how pronounced that
Yeah,
is.
that's a big, fat
What a
yoroi
massive
doshi, armor
piece.
piercing tanto. And it is in Kaiken Koshirai. We just unboxed it earlier today. I do believe it is a 400 to 500-year-old one. And so, yeah, thick with 3 C's.
Koshirai on it, but really nice. Well done, like a matte black finish.
Hey, Jay Harkins. Cutting with the hanger. I'll let you guys decide. We're gonna show you 2 swords, and you can decide whether we're gonna cut with a hanger or a tachi. So you guys can help us decide. Can you actually pull out the hanger, the Revolutionary War hanger, somebody? Hey, John, does anyone in the chat, or do we know how Kratos of God is? He's dealing with some medical things. He sent me a message today about one of his swords. Here's the Revolutionary War hanger. So I know he's alive, but I know he was dealing with some medical bills. So this is a Revolutionary War hanger. So
some ballistics gel with this.
can you go grab that tachi and just hold it up? What do you guys want to see us cut with? Would you rather see us cut with a tachi or a Revolutionary War hanger? So this is the tachi from Cloudhammer. It is made of S5 shock steel. The Onyx Cherry. Let's see. We have one for hanger, one for tachi over here. Just let us, another one for tachi. I know some people were asking to see like us cut with the Revolutionary War hanger. This one, chings, another one for hanger. Ray Gimo says hanger, so that's double votes. Yeah, I know. Now Steve says hanger too. So Ray and Steve both said hanger. So the tachi is not being cut with today. But go ahead and show that off anyway. We were gonna cut with this, but it looks like we're moving over to the hanger instead.
Why don't we swap something else for the tachi?
Because I want to cut with these other sorts. So anyway, this is the Onyx Cherry Tachi. It is not easy to cut with. We did a couple of test cuts with it because it's so big and unwieldy. It's 80 centimeters long, so about 33 inches long, 32 inches long on the cutting edge. So double wide katana gold, double wide. I'm not sure what that is. Hello, John Pickett in Florida, welcome. So I guess it looks like we were gonna cut with the hanger because Steve and Ray get extra votes.
Are we starting with it, or are we...
I don't know. What do you guys? So here is our lineup today. We have the Revolutionary War hanger. We have the Tsushima katana, the new one. The Yote katana, and we have the Cloudhammer gold dragonfly with the Kozuka Kogai. We have a Taitsuki dragon spark, and we're gonna save the Samgakto. We have a double roll, and we're gonna use the Korean Samgakto from Legacy Blades last. That goes last. So which one do you want to see us cut with? We'll give you numbers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one do you want to see us cut with first? Actually, the Yote is going to go towards the end as well. So 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Hanger, dragonfly, or spark. 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. It's pretty even so far. So, I mean, we're going to get to all of them. We're going to cut with all of them anyway. Let's see. MeTube, you already got your hanger, so your vote doesn't count. Actually, we see a lot of 1s now, and we see more 2s. More 2s. Okay, 2 it is. No, yeah, 2. Here we go. We're going to cut with the gold dragonfly. All right. Okay, so this is the old saya for the gold dragonfly. The new one has the Kaidizuno. Originally, Cloudhammer, when they made this, they drilled the Kaidizuno in, but we found it does not hold very well. So the new one is attached glued to the top. This one does have Kozuka Kogai, and we can actually take off the wrapping too before. But let's so no, we've had this for a while. So, but I don't think we've ever cut with it live. So there is the Kogai, and here is the Kogatana, Kozuka, and it has a dragonfly tsuba. And go ahead and take that off. This one has an SKS3 blade. This is the same as the Whirlwind. Same blade as the Whirlwind. All right. DJ Robinson, welcome. Got any with Dragon Tsuba? We have lots with Dragon Tsuba. Dragon is like the most common, but right now we're using a Dragonfly Tsuba. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try and see. I'm gonna scooch it like 2 steps back that way, so I want to be at least 10 feet away from the possible flying sword. Okay, here we go. Yes, this is RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia, and Monday night is cutting night. All right, so here is once again the gold dragonfly. Oh, nice cut. Nice angle. Yeah, Cloudhammer did a good job with the SKS3. We have 3 that use this blade type. The Whirlwind is a super lightweight one, and then we have the Iron Bamboo and the Gold Dragonfly, which are ones with Kozuka Kogai. Oh, another nice cut. All right.
Try to cut the strap. No? You want me to cut it?
Go for it. If you cut it, then go with another cut as quickly as you can. Ooh, a little mini cut. Ching! What chinged?
Ching?
I heard a ching, but usually a clay tempered blade does not quite ching like that.
Might have been my spurs.
Might have been.
Thank God I was not pointing at the camera when you did that jig. That would have been, we would have lost all our viewership that way.
Yeah.
All right. Are we going the other direction? Okay, so now it looks like we're going with the opposite direction. Usually if you were doing a cutting test, you would not flip the mat around, but when we flip the mat around this way, we save money because we can keep the slices small. Wasn't the dragon more prominent in China, Japan? No, actually you see it in both. Ooh, that was a nice cut. Yeah, you see them both in China and Japan. You see a lot of Japanese dragon tsuba, but the problem is that they get sold really quickly. Like whenever they come up, antique dragons, number 1, they are expensive, and number 2, they get sold really quickly. Nice. That is a kiriage. Gerald, we did count your vote, but the problem was that a guy who's bought like 50 swords from us, and another, well, 2 guys who probably bought a combined like 80 sword from us asked for the hanger. So, what's considered a nice cut? The angle? Yes, the angle. What is one of the funniest moments you've seen in mat cutting?
The ankle.
The ankle, the cankle. Nice. So this is the gold dragonfly. I think we probably have one more cut on this.
No.
Leave it? You don't want to unpeg it?
No, leave it. Okay.
He's got it. Okay. He's got this. We do have tack wax. Can you up the inventory for tack wax? I think we have 2. Can you up the inventory? Oh. Felt like you're at a Guar concert.
Not the best.
Right in my eye.
Go ahead and do it again. Do it again. Oh, nice. So that was a yokogiri or suimono or
Dolgiri.
dogiri, suihe, different names for that particular one.
Ichimonji.
Master Mark. I don't know about that. Is dragon versus tiger theme more common in China or Japan? Versus tiger? I actually couldn't tell you.
I think they're asking which is more popular.
I think dragon versus tiger theme, but I've seen that on a lot of swords.
I think they're asking if it's.
No, they're not.
It's more popular.
No, they're not. I'm reading it.
Okay. Sorry.
Or the Battle of Hastings against the Normans. What kind of swords would they have used? Probably like kind of early, like the evolution from Viking swords to long swords, somewhere in between there. Like actually, there's such a thing as a Norman sword. Now I think about it. Duh.
Yeah, they tended to, as time went on, the crossguards got longer. They started favoring the Brazil nut shape almost.
Here, Brazil nut, really?
They didn't know what a Brazil nut was.
I was gonna say what?
What the frick is a Brazil nut?
You've never had a Brazil nut?
No. From New Jersey, we don't eat Brazil nuts.
Brazil nuts are delicious and they're good for you. But I'm just thinking here, like in 1066 England, like they wouldn't know what a Brazil nut was.
I've never heard of a Brazil nut.
African or English swallow? Which one would have brought it over? We do have a Conan the Barbarian sword. Dark Sister cuts. No, we're not going to cut with Dark Sister tonight. We already have our cutting things. All right, so here it is. This is the new Ghost of Yote sword.
Yeah, this is really nice.
The wolf sword. This is the upgraded version. This one sings. We've done a few videos showing the kaze on this one. It has an early termination bohi. It is clay tempered.
Carved into the blade, the wolf.
Laser etched, just saying.
Is it? No, it's actually
Yeah.
carved in the blade, dude.
With a laser.
It's like a Morimoto. It's not just like, you know.
Yeah, the thing is that the new lasers, well, it's actually CNC'd. My bad. It's CNC'd in.
Yeah.
Yeah, not laser. My bad. CNC. Yes, anime swords
It
can
looks
cut
cool,
mats.
Whatever, I like it.
Go ahead and let's listen to it. Let's listen to the kaze. This is the upgraded version.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go. Is your Conan sword from the Atlantean? Yes, it is the Atlantean sword. That's not in all the way.
Put this on here.
Oh, it's like,
Yeah,
It's hanging off. And that's hanging off.
the mat is not secure.
well, here's your problem right here.
Who spiked that?
I don't know. I blame him.
Now it's on the other side.
Off.
Yeah, well, it's solid.
Hold on, I'm gonna take it.
All right. There you go. Woo.
Fine.
Go ahead. Actually, let's recut this one. Or this is a nice shard.
All right.
This is Scott's first cut, and then the second cut is beneath it. It's beneath it. All right. So this is the Ghost of Yote, the new one. Nice. What company makes your Atlantean sword? Legacy Steel. Basically, Shengguanglong. Shengguanglong. Viking swords we do have. We only have one in stock right now. Twin Wolves Blade, yeah. Oh! That's some acceleration there.
Ooh, got a badass over here.
Oh. All right.
Couldn't get any Cosby out of town.
We do have pink swords, internet celeb. We have lots of pink swords. We'll show it to you after we're done cutting, if you're still on. Just tell us after we're done cutting and you will see it. Yeah, the Tachikaze is loud on this one. Oh, look, pause. No, you got it. He got the little, he scooped it. This is basically a scoop for those of you
Artisanal.
asked. He did not get a straight cut through it, but it went all the way through.
Artisanal.
An artisanal scoop. Scoop?
Sir, this is a Baskin Robbins.
Yes, Joe, it is on our site. He adjusted the cut. Oh,
There we go.
that's a very smooth cut. Is that cuttable or is that shard? Maybe. We can try. Basically, we tried to make as much use of these mats as possible because they cost so much. Oh, steep.
Did you hear that thing?
Yes. Whoosh.
See, when you're cutting for real, you can really get it to sing.
All right. Do we want to take one more cut on this? I guess that's a yes. Right. Unsecured scrap. Unsecured base. We'll show Conan sword later. Yeah. We do not have a Wonder Woman sword. Oh! We would love to have a Wonder Woman sword. What makes the whoosh? The bohi. I mean, a sword will whoosh whether or not it has a bohi, but the bohi really makes it whoosh.
Be
It
honest.
makes it louder.
AI makes the whoosh.
I make the whoosh with my lips.
Yeah, every time he's just waiting for the guy.
I'm waiting. I gotta time my whoosh.
Look how close that was.
How close it was to cutting the stand? What? Huh?
Don't bring attention to that.
All right. Let's sweep up the front part here so we don't slip on it. Okay, we're moving on to the Taitsuki Dragon Spark. People are asking about Dragon Tsuba. This is an Unukubi blade. This is actually a Japanese Tsuba that we had them copy. So here we are. And this one, you can see it has an early termination bohi. And it is an Unukubi. It's, oh, actually, lift it up a little bit. Triangle termination bohi. Sorry.
Got it? You got it?
No, oh, okay, yeah, I have it now. You can see the hamon line, the triangle termination bohi. You can see how it thins on the spine there. This is basically an unukubi or cormorant's neck. They're based on naginata blades. Sometimes, historically, sometimes you see them with yokote and sometimes you do not.
I like this matte finish on this side.
Yeah, matte finish on the saya there.
Ox horn, the metal.
A metal kojiri. Yep.
Really nicely done.
Yeah. So this one is, and this one was specially made for us. We basically told Taitsuki, we sent them the ska, and then we had them make all the, or sorry, we had them. Hold on. Whoosh. Yeah. It's a very long, drawn out kaze too. There you go.
Let me do something real quick.
Actually, yesterday Ryan was getting kaze up and down.
Oh, nice.
So
So fun.
yeah. So this is from Taitsuki. Yeah. Taitsuki's Dragon Spark. Can you cut the thick tatami mats like they do in Japan? Yeah, we're actually going to do a double mat later. We're going to do a double mat later. Shipped to the UK, unfortunately, there's always a high risk of seizure in customs. Oh. Almost made it all the way through.
I want to drop it. I'm gonna leave that there. Who's next?
That'd be Mark. Well, Mark was supposed to go first.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
No, who went last?
Nope. Pause. Coming in.
Why did you say so?
Because we wanted to see you not cut through all the way through first. Oh, one-handed. He's like, this thing is so light. It's pretty light, isn't it?
It is.
We chose a very small tuba. We wanted a small tuba for this one. Does the kisaki get thick again at the yokote? Yes, it does. Oh, spray. Oh, another cut. Great sound. Do you cut with any of the nihonto? Not with the ones that we sell.
Just to show. I think you can see that kind of.
Yeah, turn it it's on its spine. And you can see how it flares right there and there. So once again, this is the Taitsuki Dragon Spark. Are the rubber bands to know where the cut is? They're basically just to hold it together. When Scott is teaching his cutting class, he usually tells people
Come on.
he usually tells people to aim between the rubber bands.
All right. Hold on. It's pissing me off. Got him.
Well, now the mat is uneven. You know, part of it too is the mat is not all the way in as well.
Well, he knocked it onto the scrap on the floor. So now.
Well, no, yeah, the base is not all the way on.
Oh, well, thanks for catching that, Pally.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
Anyway, Taitsuki Night Spark.
It's the greatest weapon against sarcasm.
Were you upset the Patriots lost?
No. I'm actually happy that that's lost. Go see chickens.
All right, on to the next cut. Hello, MS Wub. On the geometry, what would be the best to cut 3/4 up where the blade is thinner? I don't know. Oh, did you get it? I think you got it, yeah. Of course he did. It's a Taitsuki, yeah.
Taisuki.
Taitsuki. We have a guy he's always upset that we're calling it Taitsuki instead of Taisuki. I talked to the owner of Taitsuki, and he says Taitsuki is the correct way to say it. It's basically if you're speaking in Japanese, you don't pronounce the u and the tsu in front of a ki or a ka. Yeah.
Skeet.
Okay, we're going to an unpegged one. This is the Taitsuki Dragon Spark. Nice.
Heads are rolling. You left me some. Thanks, Bo.
Yeah, for many years.
There's actually there's a piece on top. Mount that piece on top there. The one that one. On the nope. There's one that unraveled.
Unraveled.
All the way to the
This one?
yes. That was the other half of it. Was that? Oh, never mind. That's not wide enough to cut. My bad. From this angle, it looked big. From over here,
Making a cotton ball that sort of my hands.
that's like what your girlfriend says. From this angle, it looks big, but from straight on, it didn't look as big. There you go. Okay, Wars. This is called the Dragon Spark from Taitsuki. Oh, he made it all the way through, and it's stuck.
I was being very careful not to hit the stand.
Bonus.
This is the Dragon Spark from Taitsuki.
Like off the dunk.
Stay thin after the okote. You do see some historical examples like Kamori Otoshi.
So it's a really cool video.
Do you sharpen the blades before you cut or cut out of the box? This one we cut out of the box. Sometimes you might touch up the edge a little bit, but Taitsuki, you don't have to. Taitsuki is like sharp right out of the box.
Yeah. What were you saying, Ryan?
Video, this guy, I sent it to Scott, so he draws, and then goes like this, cuts, and then...
Oh, I saw that one. I know. It was a long, wasn't it with a European sword?
Japanese.
It was a Japanese sword?
That's a bad idea to support the false edge of a European sword like that.
Deliver to Ireland. There are some issues with delivering to Ireland. Do you guys work with swords on? What do you mean? Do you give instructions on maintenance with the purchase? We really should have something to go that we put in it, but we don't. We can tell you how to make it. Let's see. Hanger. Is that our last
Yeah.
single? And we have a double.
Left.
All right. Now we're going to go with the Revolutionary War hanger. This one was going, like, almost making it all the way through ballistic gel. You should see all the comments on our ballistic gel when I show the clips. They're like, well, this would have cut all the way through. All these people who have never cut through ballistic gel trying to tell us about what we're doing wrong.
It's like, you need to understand that this is designed to stop bullets.
Exactly.
First time, so you know now I know what it's like.
Mark was close enough.
We don't have any Kopesh Joseph Wilkinson. We would love to have him, but we don't.
I had to wind up a lot.
Which country does this sword belong to? This is an American sword. This is American Revolutionary War hanger. American.
Fuck it. All right, pocket of power. Pocket of power.
Ching!
Oh, give me.
So one-handed sword is just flying through.
Hear the sound of that?
Have you ever done an overnight soaked double mat cut? I watched an exhibition in Japan, and that's how I did it. It was about 50-50. Yes, we have cut overnight double mats. These one were soaked for 3 days.
I'm left-handed. It's okay.
Yeah, that's
Is
what
this
I'm saying.
legal? Is this a legal maneuver? I'm gonna do it.
I mean, if you're rather protect your
Punk rock.
knuckles.
You're protecting your knuckles from. Yeah, we're in Richmond, Virginia. Thank you. Ching! I'm definitely gonna zoom in on your face when I edit this one.
Is hella fun.
Yeah.
What a fun little
So this is the Revolutionary War hanger.
$325.
Yeah.
Unless it could be with a saber hilt on it.
America.
America! We beat you in the Olympics and with our Revolutionary. Oh, ching!
Tiny cuts.
Fuck, this is awesome.
Captain Tiny Cuts here. Hell yeah.
Do we have it? Oh, Revolutionary War hanger. Hold on a second here. I'm sorry. You guys can keep on going. I'm just trying to find it.
Whoa. Oh man. The static Matt evaded 2 of his guns. All right, I did left hand. Let's try right.
Oh, you gotta be working then.
All right. This is the Revolutionary War.
Lunges.
Yeah.
Like my aim's off.
We import these tatami from Japan. These are used Japanese tatami mats.
Hey.
So now you gotta do your left hand.
No.
How much would it cost to make a custom? Depends on how custom. Like if you want custom blade profiles, it becomes super expensive.
Try it this way, so what do we got?
Walk right.
It kind of makes you want to ride a horse or ride a unicycle as you approach the.
All right.
I'm gonna
Did we say ride a unicycle?
ride a unicycle while you're using your hanger. Oh,
Shit.
almost. Hold on, pause. I'm coming in.
Pretty much it.
It's hanging by one layer. He made it through like all but 2 of the layers.
See,
That's more of a range thing, I think, than anything.
your head would be hanging by a nerve ending.
Was that a left-handed swing or was that a right-handed still? Oh, right-handed. Yeah.
Almost.
This sword looks insanely affordable. Sure.
Right? We're all like, I need one.
Basic battle ready sword. If you're looking for really, oh,
my god.
I know.
Dude.
This is the one that almost went through ballistic gel.
That was left-handed. That was my weak hand.
You're left-handed.
I'm pretty sure this one would not be allowed in the UK. but we'll send them to you on Independence Day for the 250th anniversary. All right, and oh, looks like he's gonna take one more cut with the Revolutionary War hanger. Showing some ankle.
Shit!
All right, now it is a cursed Revolutionary War hanger. Get over here.
If anyone can do it, Mark can.
Yeah, right. Now that you said that, totally gonna fluff this.
Just imagine it's a red coat. Oh, nope, he made it.
It's so messy. But yes, good make it. That's a good base.
That's a good base.
You wanna try? Poach it in the woods?
Is the sword sharpness to cut the mats, or does technique come into play? Yes, both.
Both.
You want sharpness and technique. Obviously, the sharper he cut through it and into the.
Alright, how's the edge look? Edge.
That is the one he put in. That is the
Not rolled.
the
No,
top.
it's about that.
Oh, okay, that's the one, and the edge looks good. You can see.
Yeah.
Here, get a piece
Hell
of paper.
yeah.
Hold on, let's get a piece of paper, and see how.
Oh, yeah.
Someone besides Scott doesn't know how to cut paper, so Ryan is our master paper cutter.
Dude, shut up. You really hate me on the internet.
Hey, I can't cut paper either.
You're good at cutting other things, like cheese.
Oh, wow.
It even chings on the paper. Ching.
This is such an amazing story. I'm getting one.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're all wanting to get one.
I definitely need to get one.
Yeah. All right. So, MeTube, thank you for suggesting the Revolutionary War hanger. Thank you, Steve and Ray, for asking for us for voting for it, because you were the ones who pushed it over the edge. That is pretty amazing.
Not even a scratch or nothing.
And still cutting paper. Yeah. How tall are the mats? So standard mats are 39 inches by whatever the double of 39 is. 78. 39 by 78.
I thought that once they're standing up here, they're like 36 inches, like after they've been hold up.
How would that change the height?
No, like from here to here, they're like 36 inches.
How would that change if they were 39 to begin with?
That's what I'm saying. I thought they're 36, not 39.
They're 39. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a dry one.
Here's a dry mat. Everyone always says we're cutting dry mats. They don't know what they're talking about.
Unless they're much east south.
Yeah, so you have to think in terms of metrics. Because
the width of that to this. This is kind of loose. Just to kind of put in perspective, Ronnie.
so there you are. Double mat that is wet versus a single mat that is dry. Single mats are actually very hard to cut. So we are going to cut double mats.
Just now?
No. It was the beach mat. Double beach mat.
I didn't roll it.
Let's see. So what are y'all about? We're about swords. And that was the Revolutionary War hanger that we just cut with. Now we're going to cut with the samgakdo. He missed the hole, she said. All right, this is once again a double mat if Ryan can aim correctly. And we soak these for 3 days. We find that if you soak it less than 3 days, you need a super sharp sword because it's just a little too dry.
This is so dense.
Yeah, well, the more you soak them, the more dense they become.
Right.
But they're also a little softer.
Last but not least.
Last but not least, we have the samgakdo. This is the Scarlet Viper. 40 millimeter wide Hirazukuri blade.
They got a chance to cut with this last Monday, and I didn't, so that's why.
This one is made of 1095. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
That sword was amazeballs.
Can we see cut with 600-year-old sword? No.
No.
Any antique sword that we sell, we are not going to cut with. But we'll cut with Ryan's Edo period sword.
Cut with yours, send it to us.
Yeah, if you have a 600-year-old sword, we'll be happy to cut you with it. Do you think you can rubber band? Do you think you can cut that piece?
Yeah.
All right, that is once again a samgakdo. Wait a second, and we're gonna.
Wait so I can cut that.
He wants to cut the.
This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be.
So this is once again a double. Oh, that's a. I don't even want to see that. This is a double mat. So extra thick. Actually, hold on a second before you do anything. Just for a comparison.
Yeah. Here and here.
right, double mat it is.
Mark, go. Oh.
Oh,
Wow, that was a great little like 2-inch.
that's what his wife says. So,
She did.
This thing is just.
yeah, the Samgakto is pretty amazing.
You can't like have him turn a frown upside down.
Yeah.
Step 1, some gato.
Oh, actually, bring it over here a second. Which you'll notice this is a true Samgakto. Samgakto means like a pyramid, and so, or a triangle, and you can see this is flat, so there's no ridge line on the spine. So it's a flat spine instead of a other type of spine. Mitsumune or Yoremune.
Yeah.
Indeed, we do, Jason Santos. Oh, almost. That's actually really good aim for him to go through the same cut as he did before.
Yeah.
Can anyone do a fast draw slash cut?
We can, that's not what we're doing tonight.
Yeah. It's really hard.
On a double bat, for sure.
Yeah.
Fake, someone says. Fake.
Okay, sure, whatever, buddy.
Is this the Crimson Viper or the Scarlet Viper? He one-handed that. Nice.
That thing's amazing.
Yeah, once again, this
Even
is
do double mats, it feels like a single mat.
Yeah.
Unpeg me, please.
this is a double mat. One second.
Don't ever say that to me.
I know. I don't want to hear that. Once again, we're cutting double mats
HR
here.
meeting right after this.
You said the word peg.
Standing in front of those swings is insane. We are, it doesn't look like it. I'm 10 feet away from it. It's fine. Can you cut with acceleration, not velocity, if you get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Velocity is your constant speed. Acceleration is how quickly it's increasing speed or decreasing speed. Oh, nice. But you get to rubber band that base.
Yeah.
Doesn't want us to cut.
This is AI.
Your face is AI.
His face isn't good enough looking to be AI.
I don't know, AI does look like shit.
It depends.
All AI is slop.
Uh,
Change my mind.
That's what AI would say.
what steals Lone Wolf and Cub? I believe it is T10.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah.
He's not ugly? Do you mean Mark? Yeah, he is. You should take a Claymore to the AI. Last guy's cut was crazy impressive. Yeah, it was an unsecured cut on a double mat. So, anyway, this is the Samgakto. I can't decide which is better, the Samgakto or the Revolutionary War hanger. Oh, the Revolutionary War hanger.
The one is a lot lighter, and the hanger is a lot lighter and smaller
Yeah.
than this. Although the thickness is about the same.
Really?
Yeah. The thickness at the spine at the tip on the hanger is about the same.
The hanger I probably bring to the shower with me is my self-defense bathroom device.
That's just in case someone tried to steal his virginity in the shower.
You gotta protect yourselves against that.
Would these be good in the zombie apocalypse? They would be better than you in the zombie apocalypse. Basically, any sword's going to outlast you. After your third zombie, you're tired, and they're going to eat your brains, but the sword will still be there for the next person.
It's sick.
Just climb a tree.
Oh! Oh, nice! All right, golf clap, golf clap.
Good sword.
Kill Bill Blade. We are getting some, but we don't have them right now.
Stack you up.
What sword would you guys take
It's
if zombie
alive.
apocalypse happened
Oh,
right now outside?
Gotcha. The base is alive. It's alive. It's still there.
What? What are we looking
The
at?
double base, it's still intact.
The double base is intact. Oh, okay. All right. So it looks like we're going to do a little bit more cutting here. Now we cut the scraps because these things are expensive, and so this way we get the most out of our money. What is the best cutting, best geometric movie or fantasy sword you have cut in sword that you have cut with? I don't know. That hanger was probably pretty.
Yeah.
The Reaper is an excellent cutter. The Titan Stout is an amazing one.
I'm gonna try whatever that is.
Very disappointed. Aw. Trevor says, I want to see a secret technique, New Jersey slash. Well, there you go. How much are the mats? They are about $12 each, so we're just killing $24 here in like
The New Jersey
3
sauce
minutes.
is when he cuts the tatami while he's eating a bagel.
Tom GGR, yes. We do have S5 steel katanas. In fact,
I'm telling you the tatami while my friend is letting the air out of your tires.
we do have Kokushibo sword, but we don't, it's coated, so it won't hold an edge very well.
Jersey slash.
There's your Jersey slash, Trevor. Waluichi Monji, we do have. We'll show it to you after we're done cutting.
That's pig vomit.
Nice. Oh, left the base in place.
Well, it's
Oh, it's a double wide, yeah.
it's hanging over the side.
It's hanging over the side.
Great. Who's next? Ryan?
It's a double wide.
Yes, we're probably the only people who have S5. Yeah, considering what MS stuff says, considering what the hanger did to ballistic gel, it's no surprise it was able to handle the mats with ease.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, on to another scrap. Nice. That's small enough that you could probably do it again. You just realize you need a sword. Then our work here is not quite done,
It's almost
but it's almost there.
halfway. Now you just need to actually get it.
Exactly. Oh, that was such a casual cut. Is there better steel with higher durability than S5? Mass produced, no. S5 is it's basically a fairly low cost, relatively low cost, but super durable. I don't know anybody. Basically, you're looking at geometry, which will increase durability.
Yeah.
I got Ronin Katana, but I feel it's too long for me. Yeah, Ronins, they have some 29 inchers. So if that's what you got, like the Dojo Pro is a pretty big buff sword. Afro Samurai, we do have one version that's 200, but we're out of stock. Currently, we have a $350 T10 version, which has a natural Hamon line. Oh! Oh! Nice. Nice cut. But S5 is, I mean, once again, you're dealing with like some of the best durability for the price. My Crimson Legend feels a bit heavy and long, but I love everything. Oh, the Crimson Legend is also, that's a different sword altogether. We're not cutting with the Crimson Legend. Oh, nice. What do you think of Swordist swords? Well, Swordist, they basically go through Hanbon Forge, Zisei, and Shadow Dancer. Hanbon, I mean, Hanbon does a good job for the price. Nice. Swordist, or it's not Swordist, but Zisei and Shadow Dancer are pretty much the same company, despite what they say. They do an excellent job of putting swords together, but I would never trust them if they said they were using a specific steel. They're not necessarily an honest company, but they do put together a very good sword. They are excellent mounters. The cheapest Hanwei, yeah, we have Hanwei. I mean, honestly, if you're going to go to Swordist, come to us instead. We are RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. Yeah. And the ownership of Swordist, they're good people. They're good people. Titanium. We do have some with titanium coating on it.
Titanium is a very poor material to make a sword out of.
Yeah, it's not easy to make swords out of titanium.
There's just the return on your labor that you put into it is just not worth it.
Yeah, but the word tit is in the word, so that means something.
We can ship to Canada. Oh, nice. Ship to Canada? Yeah, we can ship to Canada.
Unfortunately, it was a Yama.
Oh, he mountained it. Mountain means that you don't get a perfectly clean cut. You can see how it sort of forms a V shape there.
Artisanal.
It's artisanal cut.
And once we're done cutting, we're almost done cutting. We'll take you on a tour of the shop.
We're just cutting every little thing.
I know, we're trying making the most out of our stuff here. How old do you have to be to come into the store? If you're with a parent, you can be whatever age, as long as the parent makes sure you don't do stupid stuff.
Oh, it's getting hard. It's a little small. All right, okay, try it.
Let's see. Cutting straw. Actually, I would love to cut straw. Like with the Koreans when they do it, I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Fantasy swords, we do. We have lots of fantasy swords. We have Lord of the Rings swords, lots of video game swords. Nice, nice cut. Was that the last one?
Yeah.
It's close to.
All right, they're the victims of our cutting session, plus more over on the side there. What is the redneck samurai? What in the redneck samurai is going on there?
I tell you what.
Michonne from TWD. Well, we do have it. Don't we have like a really long piece that our practice piece?
Oh yeah, didn't
Yeah. Yeah, we had a long practice, like the. Let's save that for the what you call it, yote sword. Yeah, we want to cut a little bit with the yote, the big piece. Take care of this first, and then we'll take care of that.
I want to go with the hanger some more.
Guess what? Do that. Oh, nice. All right. So now we have one last scrap. Spiritual Gangsta. Yes, we do. Meerkat. We're located in Richmond, Virginia. Okay. We're going to do some more cutting. We want to cut a few more of these.
Get some yote.
Get some yote footage. Ghost of Yote sword incoming. Lord of the Rings. We currently have Sting, Strider sword, Andoril, Narsil. Oh, nice cut.
And Glamdring.
And Glamdring. That's what we have. We ran out of Orcris, but we are getting some more later. Mark, you want to do the honors? What is a reasonable price on a sword that someone can cut bamboo and not lose its edge? For a
Everything
bit.
will lose its edge over time.
Yeah, for bamboo, probably like 10.95 is good. Don't get one if you're not good at cutting. Then don't get a clay tempered one to begin with.
SX15V.
SX105V is going to be a little more expensive.
Oh, wow.
All right, so
It looks like I didn't hit the screw, thankfully.
yeah, because someone
Damn
already
it, Mark.
yeah somebody already bought the sword. Just saying,
Really? That sword sold?
that sword sold. Ron Liu wanted it. Any damage to the edge?
No, it's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
I gotta make another stand again?
we can just glue like what do you call it? Glue that on. Glue that piece on, and then
Yeah, but I like the battle scar. It's not good.
it'll still have a battle scar. All right, so there we are.
Until it's like right here.
We are ready to, let's see.
Let's just see the durability of that. How well did it scratch the blade up at all? Let's take a look at it. See how it did.
0 scratches, which you would expect with a clay temper. No rolls, no chips. All right, so we hit the stand, and it all looks good. Actually, I think one of the more impressive ones is there was a sword. It was the Emma, maybe. The broom is upside down. Okay.
Get underneath the wax.
Ah, fair. I was trying to figure out what's going on here.
You're from Florida, so.
Yeah, we forgive him, Florida man. All right, so now we're gonna give you a tour of the shop. If there's anything you want to see. Do you have a small Lord of the Rings sword that wider in the middle? So Sting. Sting, I believe, is 250 or 225. There's Sting right here.
The Glamdring and Sting are both like leaf-shaped plates. So
There it is. I'm trying to get someone to draw it for you, but they're busy setting up. Oh, here we are. So there is Sting. We do have swords. We have some with meteorite in them. Wadawichi Monji is over here. And once again, bear with us while we set up. It's going to take a few minutes. Here's Wadawichi Monji. We have a lot of Zoro swords. Tour the shop. We're your girlfriends. Our girlfriends let us out at night. Maybe yours doesn't.
they got sick of dealing with us.
His girlfriend is like, it moisturizes the skin with.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets that.
Shadow Dancer, we don't deal with them. We don't necessarily trust them. They put together a good sword, but we don't trust them. Here's Shisui over here. I have never trusted them. Kitetsu, there's Sandai Kitetsu down there. Michonnes, we do have Michonnes. Scotland, there's always a risk of seizure in customs. Would should I order a sword from RVA instead of others like Hambon and Sordis? I mean, you go with who you go with, but hey, we are all sword enthusiasts. We all train in swords.
We don't do this for a living, so our prices are pretty damn good.
We can give you lots of guidance. But hey, if you want to go with them, go with them.
Stream our cutting sessions to show off our product. I mean,
Medieval swords. Do you mean mid as a little bit? We do have medieval swords. We have lots of medieval swords here. We do have straight blade katana. Nigeria, if they allow sword imports, we can ship them. No. Here are the ninja swords the straight ninja swords over here. We do have a lynx sword, blue-eyed samurai sword. Someone else has said something here. Master sword right here.
Master Swords left, is that the last one?
Michonne does cut. We actually, if you do a search on Michonne RVA, you will find us cutting with it. William Wallace's sword. You mean not a claymore? These are sharp. We were just cutting with it. You can see them cleaning up the scraps of the tatami. Let's see. There we go. Zatuichi swords. We do have. There's one of the Zatuichi swords. We are getting the blade sword back. Hey, Jill, didn't realize you were there. Master sword will cut. It doesn't have a lot of mass to it. We have tried cutting with it. We were able to cut some other. We were able to cut like beech mats and.
the Master Sword, are you talking about the Legend of Zelda sword?
Yes.
The problem with that one is the handle's round. It's hard to feel.
It's hard to. Yeah, it's a round handle as opposed to a. Oh, yeah, it's indexing a little harder. Bleach swords right over there. We have bleach swords over here. Blade swords. We are currently out of stock. Phoenix Army Duelist from you guys. Awesome. That's a really great sword. We have several versions of it.
Yeah, really light.
Green Destiny we have over here. Right here. Qingming Jian. Trunk sword. Yeah, we'll show you trunk sword. There's the Green Destiny.
See the Damascus, the grains in that?
Witcher sword, we do have one, but we're currently we sold the floor model today. We have some in storage. Sword of Omens, we sold out of, but we are getting more. You show trunk sword?
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, now?
Yes.
You got a new one?
We've had it. We just Raiden sword we don't have. So do samurai use katana or something else? They use katana and other blades as well, depending on the time period. Samurai Jack. We do have Samurai Jeff or Samurai Jack. We are getting more. We are getting another sort of Omens back probably in the next 2 weeks. Where is Samurai Jeff? It's somewhere around here.
It was right there. I've seen Samurai Jack. Here it is.
Samurai Jack went up high. Thank you, Jill, for posting that. We do have Tonto. Gerald Wayne Hawkins. The Tonto we unboxed today will probably be between 5 and 500 for the non-certified ones and well above 1,000 for the certified ones. The Samurai Jack is, I believe, 275.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's see. Bestseller, whatever you buy, man. Really hard to say because we sell a lot of. We have so many different swords.
Only Damascus is.
Only Damascus, yeah, it's a $150 sword. Cuts great. We actually had a customer who cut through 5 stalks of bamboo with the Oni Damascus.
Over 500 of these.
Yeah, we've sold a couple hundred of these guys. Emma is 150 Kamikaze. Invictus sword, no, I don't think that's a cutter at all. It is cuttable.
It's sharp.
It's sharp, and it is 65 MN, but it's kind of a weird shape. The banana katana is Afro Samurai. Another trip to Richmond. Awesome saw. Let's see. Conan sword. I'll show you the Conan sword over here. Only katana sword, as we show Conan sword right here. It is a sword store. Thank you, Jill, for posting that.
All swords matter.
As you saw, we were cutting with the Revolutionary War hanger today, and it was pretty amazing.
I need more.
Yeah, that was fun.
Ching! I love it when they make the sound.
That's like my top 5.
He-Man sword, we do not have the power. How much for medieval swords? We started about $225 for an arming sword and up and up and up, depending on what you get. Viking sword. We have one Viking sword in stock. I've always wanted to collect swords. You can start.
Godhammer's new S5 longsword.
S5, the new longsword. Plus we have the longsword katana, the long tana. All of our swords are battle ready unless noted. We call it combat capable, full tang and sharp. Obviously the practice swords, the wood swords are not. Here is the Viking sword. This is our last remaining Viking sword, though we are getting some more back in. Wado Ichi Monji. We do have Gladius. We do have. Might as well show the Gladius because we're right here.
Okay.
This is the Pompeii Gladius. Oh, that's the Mance.
The mints.
That's the Mance, but we do have the Pompeii. German two-handed. You're talking about a Schlagschwert. Schlagschwert. And, or some people call it a Zweihander. We have it right here. Mark is our Euro guy. Izzy is our Euro gal, but she's fairly new to it.
Yeah, that sword could honestly pass for like any of the three main.
That's one Scott height.
The Iberian, the Italian, or the German. So, yeah.
Bad German swords, we don't, but we do have a German Navy sword from World War I, from Cloudhammer.
Yeah, we don't like the bad Germans.
We don't like the bad Germans. We wouldn't carry that. We actually do have a Japanese World War II katana in Tachi fittings, signed. We just got that in.
It's a very rare exception.
Johnny Rodriguez, check out our name. I can't say it aloud right now, but Matt Jill or any of our other mods can post that. Russian katana? No, but we do have Russian swords. Do you ever do strength tests? We don't do any durability tests, but we will. That's not exactly safe.
Like weightlifting.
Weightlifting. There's a strength test. Here is a World War II katana, but in Tachi fittings. So this one is signed. It is an arsenal blade. So I'm not sure. I need to look at it, study it a little more. It might be an oil-quenched machine blade, or it might be... Actually, there is some activity in here, so it might be a Tamahagane blade, but I'm not really good at detecting that. So anyway, and this is a Tachi. This is a World War II era sword, but in Tachi fittings. And then actually we have an antique. Let's see, where is that antique? What do we do with it? Oh, it's actually up here. So this one over here is a certified antique, but it's in just really amazing.
This is such beautiful.
I know it.
It's ready to go right now.
Yeah, that thing whooshes like crazy. It would be great for an EI sword. It's a 500-year-old sword in modern fittings, 3,250.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah,
3250.
3,250. Strider sword. Let's do Strider sword. Can you help me with this while he's grabbing that sword?
The what sword?
Strider.
Oh yeah.
Strider sword is one of these guys. Where is it?
It's over here.
Oh, here's Strider sword over here. I feel like we should put a really long sword there.
Yeah, this is a
King Tut's meteorite. We do have lots of wood swords. There's no sword better than the Roman lineage, the Roman gladius. Depends on what you want to. If you want to fight like in a Roman formation, yeah.
I mean, some might say the Polish Hussar saber is the
I mean,
best.
tough to compare them, I think, is, I think everybody wants to think one thing's better than the other, but it worked for how and who they fought.
It's a little disingenuous.
Yeah.
Let's say the Romans aren't around anymore, so apparently the Roman gladius didn't. The people called the Romans to go to the house.
This is so beautiful.
No new masterwork C pieces, but we are getting some in soon. So here we are. This is a
Earlier.
500-year-old blade, and there is the certification for it. But go ahead and let's hear the kaze on this.
Back, go forward a little bit.
Wow.
So you could use this, yeah. So a 500-year-old sword you could practice EI with.
Now do you wish to serve? You want to be a samurai, right?
Gerald
You wanna
Watkins,
serve?
I won't ruin the surprise.
What's that?
The World War II Japanese katana, that one I believe is 1650, I believe. Since the certification is, let's see how well it cuts. Yeah, sure.
Why don't you send us your certified?
You send your certified sword and we'll cut with it.
Yeah, no, just buy it and we'll come.
Yeah, you buy it. If you buy it and you want us to cut with it, we will. The most expensive sword we have some antiques that are in the shop that are 6,500. We have some for sale for 10 grand. The most expensive modern sword we have is the Taitsuki Tombo. And then some meteorite swords for 2 grand. But we start at 80 bucks. Let's look at an $80 sword. I mean, these are basically still good swords. You could practice with them if you wanted to. Here's the Black Samurai for 80 bucks. Can I see wood swords? Yeah, we can show you some wood swords. We have wood and polymer swords for practice. This one's made of 1060 steel. And the Black and Tan Samurai, same blade, but different scabbard and wrap. There's the Black and Tan right there. Here's a wooden sword. Please show me the Roman gladius. I know, we have both the Mance and the Pompeii. We have 2 versions. Thank you, Steve, for posting that. That is the Pompeii. Use your black samurai to clear ice. Wow. There is the manse. You can see it flares out towards the tip. Any swords from Toledo, Spain? No. Nowadays they just make decorative swords.
That's best sword in the shop right there, though.
Thank you, Michael Snyder, for posting that.
Yeah, Toledo mostly focuses on like tourist decorative pieces. They don't really do functional swords.
Wakasa? No, we don't have any from Wakasa. We have had a Wakasa before, but yeah, Toledo, as Mark was saying, is basically decorative swords nowadays.
They used to be a hub for excellent swords, but now they found the niche to survive, and that's good for them.
Exactly. What city? We're located in Richmond, Virginia. Meteorite swords are a little bit out of our reach.
Keep them up high.
We keep them up high. Oh, wait.
To keep them, safe.
To keep them from people stealing them.
Yeah.
Here is a meteorite Saka sword.
I was gonna say just keep people's grubby hands off of them, but that works too.
We also have a meteorite. There's Misa's sword from Blue Line Samurai, but we need a new scabbard. The scabbard split. We actually do have a partial meteorite.
Down here.
Yeah, one of these Tachis. I think this one is a partial meteorite, but I don't remember. So it's either that or it's W2.
Probably W2.
We also have some lower end versions of Saka meteorite side sword that don't have meteorite.
Apparently it's
Starting at 200.
W2.
Oh, this is folded W2. You're right. This is folded.
That's what it says on the tag.
Folded W2 steel for a Tachi there. Oh, we do have a meteorite tanta or dagger. We do have a meteorite dagger in here. It's only about 30% meteorite. And where is it? Here it is, right over here. They're all out, so I'm gonna have to come in front of the camera. So this one is a meteorite. Has a fuller and different type of pattern. So this is the meteorite.
That's a meteorite dagger, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see that jank.
See this jank. We don't have any Turkish swords, but we kind of want it. Kilij.
Gilic, which is just the Turkish word for sword.
How much is that one? What is it listed at? 5 something?
450.
450 for partial meteorite.
Seems low, but okay.
The price of the snowblower?
Priceless.
Priceless these days. Oldest sword we have in shop is, in this case, it's 650 years old. This is that one right there, and that's the fittings it goes into. That's the oldest one we have in here. This is part of our antique case. We're eventually going to put all of these tuba up for sale.
They need to get priced.
Yeah, we need to get pictures and pricing. Lord of the Rings swords. Yes, we have Sting.
Water swords.
Sting, Glamagering up there. Strider sword over here. We do have Orcrist, but we're out of stock. Glamagering, and then one more, but I can't think what it is off the top of my head.
Narsil, Anduril.
Narsil and Anduril, yeah. Anything else you guys want to see?
Oh, I gotta get going.
All right. See you later.
Yep. Someone get in here and be on camera.
Yes, those are Katana bags on the door. Thank you, Jill, for posting that. Jill here on YouTube.
Grace us with your gorgeous face. Okay, have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Good.
Thanks for cutting.
Thanks for having me, as always.
Red cuties on the wall, not sure. No Ottoman Kilij. See you. No lightsabers, no. Can you identify old Arabic swords? No. Cutlass. We cut with a Revolutionary War hanger, which is similar to a cutlass. Cut more. Indeed. You show the Revolutionary War hanger? We cut with this just earlier. It was just going through mats like they were nothing.
We have this cutlass.
And we have this cutlass.
Scratch on it. It's just absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a really fun. You just want to have fun. It's a really fun sword. Maybe out of your warehouse, something you wouldn't try, but it just goes to show you, it's just swords are fun. I don't care where they're from. Yeah, love it.
There we are. This is the Corsair sword, also a pirate sword. Of course, pirates use just anything. Shad Diversity just did a video on the Zweihander and they loved it. What Zweihander? Oh, which Zweihander were they using? Not one of ours. We didn't send them any Zweihanders. Let's see. Anything else you guys want to see before we shut down? They're like, between our two platforms, we have 500 people, so.
Nice.
Oh, the sortier, yeah. So here it is, the Zweihander. Can you show the katana bags up close? Yeah, we'll do that after Ryan is done drawing the Zweihander. He can reach me from here. He's like standing 7 feet away. Ninja Toe we do have. Zamoraj we do, but we're not allowed to say it. But you can look at our name and that'll help you. Here's some Ninja Toe right there. Ninja Toe. Thank you, DJ Robinson, for posting that. Here on TikTok. Something someone wanted to see. Oh, here, sword bags over here. Higher end sword bags over here. These are listed on the website. The other ones are not.
Yeah, these are all available on the website.
They are sharp swords. We were just cutting with them, in fact.
Did you show this off again?
The what? Oh, we just got this in. This was I think Shangguanglong. It was a return that they couldn't send back to China, so they had it sent to us. Odachi no dachi, yeah, we do have them. Price range, we started at $80. Yeah, we were cutting earlier. Oh, I actually want to shoot a video.
Light of Damascus.
That thing is beautiful, dude. You see this 2 slots for the scabbard.
Hattori Hatahiro Hence. Never heard of it. All right, a few more questions and then we're gonna shut them down. Can you show some more Dao? Here are some we have lots of Dao. Here are our budget Dao. These are mostly under $200. And then we have more expensive Dao over here. So we have lots of Dao. Oh, we're out of order. Some more Dao over there. Umbrella sword. Do you mean the one with the actual blade or the umbrella with the sword handle? Oh. What is this?
Antique lantern.
Oh. Antique slinky.
Accordion.
European Middle Age. We don't actually have one from the Middle Ages, but we do have replicas. Turn around. All right, here's the umbrella sword. Ching. All right, I think that is it, but thank you all for joining in,
Thanks to our mods, and thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you just hanging out with us and asking your questions.
especially the good questions.
Yeah. Join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. Show your swords.
We do have walking stick swords and cane swords, indeed. Master sword. We have like, I think 2 left right now. But we are getting a couple more. But there are the master swords right over there. Oldest sword we have is this in this case over here. It's 600 years old. Bonjour à tous. Bonsoir. Thanks.
Kagurabachi, yo!
Kagorabachi, there you go. For those of you who like, what's Kumeyori? Steve says flyers suck. We can ship to Canada, Cosmos.
What do you know about hockey, Steve, in Florida? Get out of here. Go to a hockey game wearing Birkenstocks and jorts.
Would it be bad luck to make a katana bag from a black mourning obi?
They're a really good
I
team, too.
don't know. You know, anything that relates to death is probably bad
But
luck.
they do suck, Steve.
The 650-year-old sword is $6,500. It is a Tokubetsu Hozon, or especially worthy of preservation sword. It is certified. Oh, here we have Zatoichi, not Zatoichi. This is
Typhoon Swell. Mugen
Typhoon
sword.
Swell from Mugen.
Samurai Shampoo.
Samurai Shampoo.
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 Champuru.
Champuru. Okay, we are going to shut down for real. So shutting down Facebook first,
FR.
and
Have a good night.
TikTok. See you later.
Thanks for chillings with us. Want to see something ugly? Look at that. That is just. What's going on there? What's that?
Some sort of thing.
Have a good night, everybody.
See you.